Mazes and Monsters is a far-out game. Alright, folks. Welcome to Let's Play Silent Hill, number 1. And, as you can probably tell, I am back to my old microphone. Give me a second. I'm back to my old microphone settings because everyone pretty much agreed they liked the old settings better. So, yeah, we're doing this again. Don't blame me if you don't like it. Should have said something. Alright. Back to the hammer. Alright, one thing I am curious about, folks, is what did you guys think of the, D&D stream? Because of how it was working, I couldn't actually see the chat was going on, so I couldn't really tell what people's opinion of it were, but, if you went there and you, saw the stream, I would, like to hear your thoughts on it. You know, any, what you thought was good about it, what you didn't like about it, stuff like that. And, so yeah. The lock is jammed. Anyway, if you'd like to leave a comment and let me know, that'd be great. I'm sorry I didn't do an update, let's see, if I update this when I think I am, last Friday. I missed an update. I've just been, things have been kind of hectic, so, yeah, sorry about that. Oh, come on, Harry.
What happened in this town?
Just because the door opened for you.
Making things like this.
I mean, haven't you ever gone to the supermarket?
Take the elevator down. I'll find it.
That would be funny. Harry Mason just goes up to a Safeway. He's just like, the door opens. I'm being summoned. No, douchebag. That's just the automatic door. Whatever. Alright. Can we go back in the elevator? No, of course it's not working now. Why would it? There is no map to this place, at least not that I've ever found. Which is really somewhat frustrating. There we go. Sorry, I'm trying to move my PS2 controller out of the way because the wire is right in front of the television screen. There we go, that's better. Alright, so key in the faucet, can't get it out yet. Okay. Handgun ammo. That's gonna be useful. Well, not really, actually. Because I'm pretty sure every peon enemy we see from this point on can be killed with Mr. Hammer! And why would we be quiet? Shut up! Ugh. Okay, by the way, that is not the word phallic. It's a weird... I don't know. It's like the world's strangest menorah or some shit. I don't know what that symbol is. But it's not the word phallic or whatever. Oh, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, by the way, this sort of shit happens a lot. Okay, you know what, Harry? Look at this. Odd clock. There's a square hole in the center of the clock. The hands of the clock. It's a key. I can't get it because of the glass cover. Huh. How could I get past a glass cover? Oh, wait. Freaking smash it, Harry. You've got a hammer. It's glass. Harry. It's glass. Alright? Come on, buddy. This is very disappointing, Harry. I'm very disappointed in you. I'm not disappointed in shotgun shells. I approve of shotgun shells. Alright, I don't think we need to save yet. Oh, shit. I should have saved. Okay. There is a scary nurse lady over there. See? This is why we brought back... Hey. Hey, lady. Hey, lady. I'd like to introduce you to a friend of mine. Yeah, friend. I hate you and your non-existent vagina! Alright. Why is my thing still making static noises? Are you still alive? Okay. Yeah, that's right, folks. We're back to the nurses and the doctors. And, of course, that means we get more Mr. Hammer. I'm sure I don't need to tell you that. I gave you a nice little visual aid there. That's not the word ophel. It's... I don't know. It's like a kindergartner's, like, scribbles. But it's not the word ophel. That doesn't look nice. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Where are ya? I hope enemies don't constantly respawn here in the hard version. Actually, I really wouldn't mind if enemies constantly respawned in nowhere in the hard version. I don't see anything wrong with that. Okay, no. Haggith is not scrawled there. There's a weird symbol up at the top. That's not the word Haggith. And why are they even talking about weird Scottish ways of preparing, what is it, sheep, I think? I don't know. What is haggis? I think it's sheep of some kind. Vey. Now we're back here. I didn't like the school, but you know what? I preferred it to go home. Thief. Drop dead. Okay, first off, I'm not a thief. I mean, sure, I've stolen basically all the ammo in this town, but it was my right. I'm Harry Mason. Screwdriver. Pliers. Alright. That's kind of weird. They chose to decorate their elementary school rather oddly. But then again, this is nowhere, so... Oh, nope, no one's here. Kinda disappointing, but oh well. Time for a good old-fashioned save. I do like Nowhere. Probably my second favorite dungeon aside from the hospital. And I'm sure you know why. The two are very similar. First off, they pretty much look the same. And the enemies are similar, which means the weapon you use is similar. Namely, the weapon being Mr. Hammer! There we go. I had to try several different buttons before I remembered which one actually opens up my inventory. key of orifice. You know, I'm just gonna make the words whatever I think they sound like that's funniest. So we found the key of orifice. We can't get into the door of phlegm, but we can get into the door of orifice. The door of haggis will have to wait for a while. Alright. Anyone in here? See, you saw this in the regular hospital, and I said we wouldn't need it yet. But we are going to need to get through that door there. But I remember that puzzle being kind of annoying. Not hard to figure out, just annoying. So I'm going to save it till later. Because I honestly don't remember how to do it. I do remember how to do this puzzle. Alright, so that has the number 2 under it. This one has 10. 4. And 0. So, if you guys would like to figure this one out on your own at home, pause the video and think it over for a while. I'm just going to try and answer it myself. If I can remember. I know how to solve it, I'm just not sure. I think this is supposed to be 5. But there's some interpretation involved in this puzzle. I think I did it wrong, but I'm pretty sure I know how to fix it. Did I not do it? Maybe this one was correct the first time. There we go. You need to find all the different, the amount of limbs they have. That's what all the numbers were there. You can only see the one limb. I wasn't sure if it was just the limbs they're supposed to have or the amount of limbs you can actually see coming out of them. That's why I made that one 5 originally, because you couldn't really see his other arm. And I wasn't sure if you were supposed to count the tail there, and that one I just got right off. So, that's how you solve it. Pretty easy. Not too tough. Oh, shit! Okay. That was rather sudden. Okay. Don't ever feel safe opening doors, apparently. That's the moral of the story. I still got off a hit on her. That should have made her recoil, I think. Like, if you got jammed in the face with, like, a hammer, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be in any position to try and slash someone with a scalpel. I'm just throwing that idea out there. Alright. Alright, so that's telling you need to go in order of age. Alright, let's see if we can figure this. Did I try this door? Yeah. Oh, there's one here too. Oh, alright. And then this one? Ha! Knocked it far enough back, you couldn't get me. How you like that? Stupid, vaginalist nurse! No, but seriously though, what's up with, like, the complete lack of reproductive organs? That's just messed up. I mean, you think, James had problems with sexuality. I mean, At least it was kind of normal. I mean, sure, he envisioned semi-hot, but still monstrous nurses trying to kill him, but... Harry Mason's also a little messed up, too, I think. Well, actually, this isn't more Cheryl's thing than Harry's, but... whatever. Okay. Now, you need to put them in the right order. But I'm not sure if you need to include... I'm pretty sure you don't spell them out all the way. I think you're just supposed to do initials, but I'm not sure if you're supposed to do the middle initials. Probably, if they put them in there. Luckily, I've got a piece of paper and a pencil here. Okay. Alright, let's try this out. Alright, first one is A, L. Then it's L, F, E, C, B, R, T, M, T, F, W. No. Maybe you're not supposed to do the middle initial. Okay. No. Oh, that's what's annoying. Maybe in reverse order? Let's try that out. See, this is one of those annoying things. I know you have to put them in order, but there's so much left to interpretation here as to what they mean by put them in order. Like, do you need to go in reverse order? That's why this one is just kind of annoying. You know what? It's probably... Alright, let's try them all three initials, where applicable, in reverse order. I remember this one took forever when I first did it because I thought you had to actually spell out the entire name. Yeah, that takes a while, by the way, in case you're wondering. Okay, let's try just the first and last name initials. but in reverse order. Exciting, isn't it? No. Names engraved on a lithograph, Grim Reaper's list. Young and old lined up in order of age. So you do need to do it in order of age for it to open up. And that's why the numbers are there. That shows you the age. I'm pretty sure. Alright, first one is 18. That's Albert. Is that supposed to be Eords? I thought it was Lords. But it does kind of look like an I too, I guess. Next is 35. It's Lydia Findley. We have 38. Edward C. Briggs. And it's 45. Roberta T. Morgan. And 60. Trevor F. White. I got the names down correctly. And in the correct order. This is why this one's annoying, folks. This is frustrating because I know what you need to do, I just don't know how you're supposed to enter it. Unless you're just supposed to go down the line, but that doesn't make sense because they also have the numbers right next to them. But I suppose we might as well try that too. I don't think that's gonna work though. I'm gonna try going down in the correct order using just the two initials again. L F E B R M no. I remember this puzzle being really annoying, but then I thought I remember exactly how to solve it. You just put them in the order. thought I'd get through it fine. Little did I forget that I knew exactly how to solve it right away the first time I played it too, because it's not that hard of a puzzle. The only problem is... no. I don't want to have to look up a guide just to find out how to enter in the answer that I already know. I'm gonna have to look up a guide just to find out how to enter in the answer that I already know, aren't I? Alright, I'm gonna try and go in reverse order one last time, doing only the first, or the first and the last initials. And then if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna look up a guide, because you guys are not interested in me trying every possible combination of these initials. Screw it. Yes, thank you, computer. I appreciate that you can freeze. I get that. I've never been amazed by your ability to freeze and then not respond. You do it quite often, and it always impresses me. I don't want to give you the impression that I'm not impressed. Oh. Now I remember, there is a trick to it. That's right. Alright. Oh. Okay, I can admit that I was wrong. There was a trick to it. And I'll tell you why I didn't get it. I wrote down AL, LF, RTM, TFW, and then I realized that I had forgotten ECB. So I put in a little mark to indicate that that's where it would go. Which means that it's actually off to the side. If you actually line up, you're supposed to write them all down, line them up, and then look at them. And then see, as they're all on top of another, that the first initials all spell out something. Alright, I will admit that yes, this puzzle did in fact beat me. I guess it was a case of me being too literal. It's kind of an annoying puzzle, though. I will admit that it did beat me. So if you guys are looking for an admission of defeat, you found it. That was it. A victim of my own rigid thinking, I guess. got an ampule in here before. I will say I would have struggled with it a while longer if I hadn't actually been doing a Let's Play, but I'm certain you guys are not interested in watching me struggle with the same puzzle for a really long time. Alright, we got the Star of David. Oh, sorry, the, what is it? The, Amulet of Solomon. Whatever.
Harry,
Lisa, what's the matter with you?
I get it now. Why I'm still alive even though everyone else is dead. I'm not the only one who's still walking around. The same as them. Just hadn't noticed it before.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa,
Stay by me, Harry. Please. I'm so scared. Help me. Save me from them.
Nah.
Please. Harry?
I'll hit you with my hammer if that'll make you feel better. Harry's got some smooth moves with the ladies. Get away from me, bitch! Wow. Harry's pretty strong. You got a little something on your, Holy cow, this chick has the messiest period I've ever seen! Damn! Get out of there, Harry! Run! You just stay there, Lisa. I'm gonna go get you some tampons. Stay in there.
Lisa.
Damn. Lisa? There's a diary on the floor. Ask doctor to let me quit being in charge of that patient. It's too weird. Still alive, with wounds that won't heal. Told the doctor I quit. Won't work at that hospital anymore. The room is filled with insects. Even with doors and windows shut, they get in to spite me. Yeah, the insects are trying to spite you. Go to the hospital. Go the hospital? That doesn't make sense. Feeling bad. Need to throw up. But nothing comes out. Vomiting only bile. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. By the way, her grammar could use some work. I mean, I'm no good at puzzles. You found that out already, but at least I know about grammar. Well, I know more than 99.9% of the people who post comments on YouTube, but then again, that's not saying much. Blood and pus flow from the bathroom faucet. Maybe you need to get your pipes checked out. I'm just saying. I try to stop it, but it won't turn off. Need drug. Probably on drugs. Help me. No. I'm just saying. Maybe you should try and avoid drugs that make you hallucinate that blood and pus are coming from your faucets. I'm just saying, I mean... Bad trips are one thing. Then there's blood and pus coming from your faucets. That's just messed up. Although, one thing does occur to me. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go now. Is there supposed to be a key in there? I thought you were supposed to go back in and see a key in here. But there doesn't seem to be a key. In here? No. Alright, whatever. Must have to do something with the screwdriver now. Ah! I think maybe I have an idea. Mazes and Monsters is a far-out game. Alright, folks. Welcome to Let's Play Silent Hill, number 1. And, as you can probably tell, I am back to my old microphone. Give me a second. I'm back to my old microphone settings because everyone pretty much agreed they liked the old settings better. So, yeah, we're doing this again. Don't blame me if you don't like it. Should have said something. Alright. Back to the hammer. Alright, one thing I am curious about, folks, is what did you guys think of the, D&D... Okay. Handgun ammo. That's gonna be useful. Well, not really, actually. Because I'm pretty sure every peon enemy we see from this point on can be killed with... Mr. Hammer! And... why would we... be quiet? Shut up! Ugh. Okay, by the way... that is not the word phallic. It's a weird... I don't know. It's like the world's strangest menorah or some stream. Because of how it was working, I couldn't actually see the chat was going on, so I couldn't really tell what people's opinion of it were, but, if you went there and you, saw the stream, I would, like to hear your thoughts on it. You know, any... what you thought was good about it, what you didn't like about it, stuff like that. And, so yeah. The lock is jammed. Anyway, if you'd like to leave a comment and let me know, that'd be great. I'm sorry I didn't do an update, let's see. If I update this when I think I am, last Friday. I missed an update. I've just been... things have been kind of hectic, so, yeah, sorry about that. Oh, come on, Harry.
What happened in this town?
Just because the door opened for you.
Making things like this.
I mean, haven't you ever gone to the supermarket?
Take the elevator down. I'll find it.
That would be funny. Harry Mason just goes up to a Safeway. He's just like, the door opens. I'm being summoned. No, douchebag. That's just the automatic door. Whatever. Alright. Can we go back in the elevator? No, of course it's not working now. Why would it? There is no map to this place, at least not that I've ever found. Which is really somewhat frustrating. Go. Sorry, I'm trying to move my PS2 controller out of the way because the wire is right in front of the television screen. There we go. That's better. Alright, so key in the faucet, can't get it out yet.